because it's what, remember, it forces the separation. This is why we hate the body. If this is our true nature, the minute we have an embodiment, we're in bondage. That's why Saturn is karma. That's why Saturn is death. The only death that exists is the mind and the body. The only bondage that exists is being in a material form. So this assignment shows you your bondage in this life. You are going to be a slave to freedom. You're not free. I wasn't free. She's not free. And if she went the other extreme, which is often what happens, let's say you listen to what everyone does. That's another sort of freedom, and there are people like that. Rule followers. So it's bondage, and that ensures that you're coming back in another lifetime. Yeah. That's why none of us are not coming back. Oh, we're not coming back. We've got a gazillion of a gazillion of a gazillion. But if that's what you need to learn in this one, and you learn it, then that's it. Can you imagine 15, 20, 2,000, 5,000 lifetimes to learn the same thing? That's what we do. I don't know, but I'm tired. So, you express yourself. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right. That's the Goldilocks story. She can't be a slave to rules and cruelty and dictatorship, but she can't be a slave to freedom either, because that's not true. That's a contradictory statement. It's an incongruent statement. So you need to define what freedom is. What is freedom? What is anger? And then you can incorporate that into your life or not incorporate it into your life. But if you do not define what these things are, you have no clue what you're running from, and you have no clue what you're running towards. And that's how we're all living. We're running with scissors. We have no clue. I don't want this. How the hell do you know if you have never sat and defined it? I had a couple, and he was just ready to check out of the marriage. And she was fighting for this marriage. And she said, "What do you need?" And he's like, "I need you to get off my back." And I said, "Define it for her." If you don't define it for yourself, you intentionally do not get out of your vicious cycle. That's how you do not hold yourself accountable. So when you say you want freedom, define what freedom is. Now you have exactly a playbook of what you're going to do. Because freedom may have absolutely zero to do with how much money you have, or what your boyfriend or girlfriend tells you to do, or what your boss, your schedule. You might discover, oh shoot, freedom is. And that guy was quiet. And I told him, I said, the minute you define it, she now has something measurable, and she can meet it, and then you have no escape out. And that's what we do to ourselves. The minute I define anything in my life, now I know how to give it to myself. I can't be a victim. So we stay in victim. Good? Okay. I know, it's amazing. Okay, let's break for lunch, and then when we get back, we're going to jump into the astrology. In the astrology, I'm going to show you the aspects of the mind. I've told you these four over and over and over again. Manas, the Ahamkar, the Buddhi, and the Chitta. And I'm going to show you on the chart I'm gonna tell you what they mean, and you have all this in your notes, but I'm gonna show you exactly where, how to see it. And then I'll show you some other things, okay? Awesome, enjoy your lunch. I will be back at 2 o'clock.